This let's turn this on. Okay, get out of full screen. Open a YouTube. I cannot imagine actually having a streaming room or an office for this. Cannot fathom. Liz, hello. Kenna, hello. Welcome back. I had a nice quick walk. Came back and vegged a bit. I hope you're doing well. All right. It doesn't matter who's first, but I appreciate you being here. That's what matters. Kristen, welcome back. Rocky got his crickets. They're around the apartment. He's actively hunting them now. I had a tiny bit of ice cream. And yeah, it is very chilly in my apartment, but I have the window open because if I'm using this glue, I need to have some fresh air. Hi. I'm also in a very weird mood. Let us turn on some lights. Hey, I'm not going bold there. Okay. So I got a laser in my head for a little bit. No, this is a humidifier I have running next to me. It's I need to keep my nose as humid as possible so I could heal properly. Although that also means I need to remember to breathe through my nose. Hi. All right. Happy Thursday, my friends. It's still Thursday. I'm not that late. What ice cream did you get? I had some vegan ice cream or dairy-free ice cream. It was a sample from an ice cream place because I didn't really feel like paying for ice cream. And it was okay. It was okay. But I had a little bit. I fulfilled the social contract. All right, have fun at the store. Get yourself some nom noms. Have a good night over there. Let's plug this in. I have not lasered my head in a while. All right. Beep, beep. How are you guys feeling tonight? Tomorrow's the first. Wait, what? First day of spring's tomorrow? My God, this has been like the fastest time of my life. This is weird. Oh, wow. Here I am enjoying winter coming back, and now spring is being foisted upon us. Actually, I don't know if I should have the humidifier going while I have this going on my head. So we're going to shut this off for a bit. Yeah, let's shut that off for a little bit. Supposedly, it helps my hair grow. It stops my hair from falling out. Supposedly, I get like 5 inches taller, 3 inches longer, a little bit more girth. I think it helps with like world peace and maybe helps my taxes. It does a lot of things if you believe. If you believe. Howdy. It could do nothing, it could do something. So tonight we're going to try to assemble the last of these miniatures. I said I was going to go to bed early, but no. I am tired. I could go to bed soon, but what we're actually going to do is assemble the last of these guys so they're done, and then tomorrow I could hit it with some paint and then start painting them up Although, honestly, I could do with an attractive brunette and a cuddle right now and go to sleep. That would be really nice. That would be really nice. Good old cuddle session and pass out. That would be great. Yeah. I want to try red light on my face. Yeah, I'm also curious about the skin therapy side of things. Apparently, it's also good for like muscle issues and healing. They're attributing red light treatment for so many things. I'm starting to wonder if it's just all a scam. Are you a native New Yorker or a transplant? I am a native here. I'm a true New Yorker, not like the rest of the savages who get imported. Andre, hello. So how is your night going? Kristen, are you staying up with me or are you gonna go to bed soon? What about the rest of you guys? You staying up late or are you gonna go to bed? I feel like I could go to bed now, honestly. Maybe that'd be a good thing. Oh! Fuck me sideways, I just got myself in the nose. Oh, fuck. Oh, here's hoping I didn't mess anything up. That did not feel good though. Looks okay, but does not feel okay, but here's hoping it's okay. Dude, if I break my nose now, I'm gonna be so salty. I'm gonna be so salty. So far, it looks okay. This is the first time I really hit it since all this happened. It's like a sign, maybe I should go to bed. Andre, you don't have any girlfriend. Stop. Andre, if you're gonna chat stupid stuff, just get the fuck out of chat before I ban you. Honestly, I like reading my chat and people just coming in saying like retarded shit. Just doesn't do it for me. I'm here to actually have conversations with my community, maybe make some friends. But like, if you want to just come out and spurg out and write dumb shit, fuck off. If you want to like contribute and be nice and make some friends, that's cool too. But just don't write dumb shit, okay? You wrote the same girlfriend's thing before and it's just irksome. I have no chill tonight. I'm tired. I have zero chill for shenanigans or nonsense. Oh, I got my nose really good there. All right. So how are we gonna do this? Do they have spears or swords? I kind of like them all having swords. Jody Goth. Little bro probably doesn't even have one girlfriend. Andre, not you. So I guess he's insulted this Jody Goth is insulting me. Whatever. I actually don't have a girlfriend, so yes. I are singles. But I'm pretty sure if I tried, I can find a girlfriend. I'm pretty sure if I actually put a little bit of effort into it, I could find a girlfriend. I'm not hideous. I'm funny. I'm confident. I got cute cats. I know how to fight. I got a nice apartment in a nice area. I don't know how long I can keep it, but like the apartment that I live in is like the location that I live is actually ridiculously desirable in New York City. So who knows? I don't know. Now the question is, what kind of girlfriend do I try to get in the future? Do I find someone local who shares my hobbies? Do I try the mind fuck of long distance relationship? Oh. Can you imagine? I don't know if I could. I can totally see it that the next woman I find myself really attracted with, really like being into, is far away, and it's like, All right, I'm gonna focus on this stuff real quick, and I'll come back to you guys. We're so close to finishing this. Where are we at here? B1, B2. I swear to God, I'm getting blinder and blinder as I get older. Mochi, they said I'm ugly. They said I'm ugly. They call me Uggy. So Rocky is busy chasing all of the little buggies around the apartment. So yeah, if you have cats and you're like, and they're bored, I recommend buying from pet store feeder crickets and scattering them around the apartment. Some cats like it more than others. Like Mochi doesn't really care about them. Rocky loves them. Nergi doesn't really care about them. Belle loves them. I know when Bowie was alive a while ago, he was not much of a fan of them. Oh my God, this foster place that I follow has some super cute kittens, and unfortunately some of them passed recently, and it's like so heartbreaking. I would love to foster, but then that aspect of fostering, I mean, you somewhat get used to it, but I don't want to get used to it. I don't know. I was thinking about fostering, but my place is so small. And then I know if I ever foster bottle babies, they're gonna be so freaking. I'm gonna be in love with them. I've like one of my life goals is to bottle feed some baby kittens. Like, if you ever watched the videos of baby kittens being bottle fed, it is like unfucking believably adorable. Like the universe, I cannot fathom. What am I missing? 1819. Wait, is that the right one? These instructions suck. 10, 15, 21. Okay, 20. Death metal skeletons. Death metal skeletons. Okay, B1 can have any of those. $18.19. I'm just gonna try this. Give me a second. I'll catch up on chat in a little bit. Wait. The fuck? Wait, if this is the exact same thing, which it is, am I missing some pieces? There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so that should work. Oh, okay. So you can put any of those on. These instructions are so lame. So 18 is that, and wait, 18 is that. So I could just assemble these guys and fuck around with it. All right. You know, say. Let me catch up on chat real quick. Where are we at here? Andre saw my girlfriends. Jody insults me. Electro says swords. Electro. Hey, hon. Hope you're doing well. Swear I'm not. I guess she's not. I was talking about Andre. Okay. Okay. Bomb Jelly, what up? Did you end up getting Warhammer Quest Dark Water? I wish I got Warhammer Quest Dark Water. I am too broke. I am too broke. It's on my Amazon wish list, but I didn't get it gifted yet. But instead of Amazon, instead of Dark Water, I ended up actually getting. So for Christmas, somebody got a spearhead off my Amazon wish list. It's beautiful Gloomspite Gitz spearhead, and I spent like the first two and a half months out of the year painting that. And then for Valentine's Day, somebody got me this spearhead, which is the Death Rattle Tomb Host. Now the good thing is this is a huge thing. I can't play it solo. I have to go out and be social with people or have people come over to my place. So I can't solo it like Warhammer Quest Darkwater. But this is a hell of a project. I've been like loving these guys like crazy. I'm almost done assembling the spearhead. Right now we have like, to do the 20 Death Rattle skeletons. One of these years I will get Warhammer Quest Darkwater, and then hopefully I also get Cursed City. But for now we're doing skeletons here, and I'm very happy for it. How are you doing, Bomb Jelly? Jody saying, I swear, and Kristen says, I think they're insulting Andre. Hi. Hi. Rocky is here again. He's hanging out. Mochi is sleeping in her box. Rocky's excited because he's hunting down crickets. Yes. Yes. I'm nuking my head, buddy. I can't have you cuddle with me. Yes. Rocky's giving me the belly. Hi. All right. I think they're insulting Andre. And Jody says, I am insulting Andre. All right, as long as it's Andre, but it was worded wrong. It was kind of worded like it for me, but whatever. But Susan, hello. Hi. You want cuddles? I got the hat on. I'm assembling stuff. I can't cuddle with you. Give me a second here. Give me a second here. Give you guys my POV. So he's begging for cuddles. Look at that. Look at that. Stretch. Stretch. And then he grabs his feet. And you grab his feet. Look how well I have him trained. He doesn't even fight. Look, he's kneading the air. Yes. Yes, that's a good boy. That's a good boy. And that's a cricket in the corner. Yes. Grab his tail lightly, lightly. And then you pull him back. I got. Yes. Yes, he loves it when I take his belly. He loves when I take the belly. Yes. He's a good boy. He's a good boy. He just wants some love. And then if you guys are curious, there's Mochi in her little bed, her little box bed. All right. All right. I'm busy. I'm busy. I'm whoring on the internet to make money for you. I'm whoring for you. All right. No, I'm sorry. It's okay, Jody. I think all you have to do is say yes, right? Wait, what? Go kill your bugs. I missed the yes part. Also, hello, Susan. Welcome back. I'm failing English, so I suck at writing right now. You fine. Thank you. Hello. I meant to ask you, if Rocky doesn't catch them all, do you hear cricket noise? So, yes. Okay. So the crickets, in my experience, the little cricket, they have the three. Slow down, Bernardo. There are three sizes of crickets you can get: small, medium, and large. In my experience, the small and medium crickets don't make noise, but the large crickets actually do make some noise at night. But I actually find the cricket noise at night soothing, so it doesn't bother me very much. Sometimes they're louder than others. Like there've been some streams where the crickets are just going so loud you guys could hear them. But I also have like an air purifier running at night in my bedroom, as well as a few other things to try to drown out the noise that's inundating my apartment. Unfortunately, that's back now. So I don't really hear the crickets too much from my bedroom. If anything, they're a slight distraction from the other noise that I'm forced to deal with on a day-to-day basis. So it's not that big of a deal. The only thing is I worry about having the crickets around anytime I have like this, the landlord or the super come and fix things in my apartment because, you know, obviously. But no, the noise doesn't bother me. Jody, dude, I was insulting Andre, not you. All right, Jody. I can't foster. I'd fail everything. I'd cry if they passed away on me. Oh my God, right? Dude, like one of the worst experiences in my life was when my first cat passed like a couple years ago. That destroyed me. It destroyed me. I cannot fathom. I mean, but you know, the fosters kind of get used to it, but and also the foster fail aspect of it. Like the first baby that I bottle feed, I'm gonna love with my entirety. My entirety. Can you imagine you have a bunch of little babies in there, you'll love all of them, and then I can't fathom how much I'd want to be personally invested in picking out their families. And then when it's come time to enforce, like adopt them out, I feel like I'd be walking through Wall Street and shit. Hey, do you make 200,000 a year? You can try to get a cat. Hi. What are you mad about? I got you all the sacrifices. He still wants to play. He misses his sister. That's the big thing. Maybe my ex, but that cannot be helped. I feel like I would get attached, be honest. Dude, I'd fail every time. Yep. My boy rocking the hair restore on live. I mess with it. Yep, I am rocking the hair restore. That is right. I mean, I look good bald, but I'd rather keep my hair. Like if you go to my channel earlier on, I actually have videos of me when I shaved my head last year. I'm fine with, I look okay bald, but I'd rather keep my hair. So I'm doing what I can. I just don't want to fuck around with Rogaine. So yeah, although I know somebody who's been on Rogaine and her hair is fucking luxurious. Like it is fuller than it's ever been since I've known her, and it looks great. I just don't want to do Rogaine. And all of a, give me a second, I gotta wipe my screen because it's really washed out. All right. Lobotomize, hello, welcome back. What's going on here? Shafria, hope you're not missing pieces. Hopefully not. No, I'm not. I don't think I am. It's just instructions on this are a little off. May have to Frankenstein some. I mean, they're zombie skeletons, so I can Frankenstein them. The interesting thing is, I might be able to use the spare pieces on these skeletons for other miniatures and pad out this army. Electro, hello, hon. I hope you're doing amazing. Hope you're having a good night. You should be in bed, but hopefully you're good. You're awesome. Love from Cali. Thank you, Grizzled Cali. You are awesome as well, and thank you for being nice in chat. I appreciate you. Lobotomize, welcome back. What's up, everybody? Not much. We are assembling some skeletons. We are almost done with our next spearhead army. This side of the army is done. And you know, funny enough, I was talking about these guys in chat. All of this right here is about $150 or more worth in plastic. Do you guys think this tiny chunk of plastic is worth $150? Because if you bought, there's 3 units in here, and if you bought them all separately directly from Games Workshop, it's about $150. How insane is that? One of these days, I got to get a 3D printer, man. Just go to fucking town. Dude, I promise I wasn't insulting. All right, Jody. Kristen, I just, hearts, happy hearts. I just want to hug him and pet him. I love him. Rocky is such a sweetheart. He is such a sweetheart. And the nice part is he's a sweetheart that lets you take the belly, lets you hug him, lets you love him. He's nervous around new people, but I'm pretty sure if he got to know you, he would really like you. Susan saying hi, Susan saying hi, and sweet Mochi, she's a princess, she's a princess. So Mochi is a lot more reserved. She hasn't really had to get to know anybody else. Like she's only really just had Jasmine and me since she was a kid. And when she would go to the vet, she'd be way too horrified. One vet visit, she was spicy with the vet folk, which was funny because that was never her. There was a hilarious time one time where my ex's father came to visit, and we brought Mochi down to say hi, and she was so spicy. She was so spicy. It's weird seeing my lovable little princess try to claw somebody's face off. And honest to God, I've just found myself laughing. Like, oh my God, she's trying to kill him. Oh, why are you trying to kill? It was the funniest thing to me. And I maybe it was a weird situation to laugh at, but I was laughing my ass off. Um, I have a fucked up joke to say after that, but I'm not gonna. I'm gonna behave. I'm gonna behave. I'm gonna behave. Oh, mm, anyway, so yeah, she's a good girl. Susan, I came in during the if I get a girlfriend discussion, so just say yes to that. Okay. Nicole Swedish says hi. Wait, what? And what's going on here? I'm behind on the chat. My eyes are itching. Nicole Swedish says hi. Hello, Nicole. Hope you're doing well. Let's go over here. Electro Kitty was bottle fed by me. I got him when he was less than 4 weeks. Didn't even have to have his teeth yet. Oh my God, no one. Oh, yes. I understand your love for him, especially he was a gorgeous cat, but like especially the bottle feeding part. Oh my God. When my first cat passed, I cried for like a month. I have her little ashes. She'll go to the grave with me. Dude, my cat, when I lost my cat a little while. Yes. I'm not being depressed. Rocky's like, you're dead. Don't talk about that. It gets you depressed. So when I lost Bowie a few years ago, I was devastated. I was devastated for a while. Like, so yeah, it was way more than a few months. I had that, yeah. Kristen, I have my kitty Boo Ashes too, who'll go with me. I still cry for him. Yeah, I get you. Our 2 bottle babies went to one family. I took their DL home address phone. I cashed 1 year fast as we were the best cats, so loving. Really happy for them, rewarding. Banana bread happiness, yes, but not insane too. Get the Ender 3D Cruelty. I have no space for a printer. Look, Electro, if I had the money for a printer, I'd probably get the Bamboo Labs A1. From everything I'm hearing, it's the best FDM printer, and the prints are really close to. They're not obviously not as good as resin, but they're close to resin. But I can't afford it, nor do I have the space. But one of these days, oh man, would I love to have it. Electro, that pain. Yep. Daniel, Sports Highlights, happy Thursday, hello. Is that tattooing ink? No, it is miniature painting stuff. I paint miniatures for fun. These are a whole bunch of paints. I have a bunch of paints on my desk as well. And I am assembling miniatures and I paint miniatures on the channel. And right now we're just talking about some depressing stuff, which we should probably change subject because we're getting a little sad here. But yes, I paint miniatures on stream and I play games and I have inappropriate conversation with chat. And we try to have a nice, uplifting, chill time. Right now I'm lasering my head as I chit chat with you. What I should have done since I'm not really, what buddy, what? Give you guys a, oh, yes, Rocky's being chatty. Rocky's being a chatty boy tonight. What? Hi. So it's appropriate to the questions, yes. Dude, no, I'm lasering my head. I'll message you in a second. All right, resin is toxic if you have kitties on a proper, no, shit, off, careful. Ugh. He's so big, he doesn't know how big he is. So he jumps on things and things just break. Hi. Also, I have stuff up here. Let me move this over. Let me move that over. There we go. Yes. Hi. There you go, buddy. There you go. So I balked my nose at the start of the stream really hard, and that kind of hurt. And now Rocky almost broke the miniatures that I assembled and knocked down the other things. So I was like, ah! Resin is toxic if you have kitties. You won't have proper relation for that. Do PLA if you ever get a printer, so it's safe. Sorry, uplifting. No, you're fine. Some of it's appropriate to the question. No, it's totally understand. The chat has been appropriate, but also if we get into the whole like pity party mourning our lost babies, it's gonna like we all get kind of down. And the whole point of this sort of stream is for us to not be down. But yeah, I totally appreciate it. But yeah, like bottle feeding is a goal of mine one of these days. And my brain is cooked. All right. All right, let's unplug this carefully. All right. You know, I was looking for this yesterday, and it was right where it was supposed to be. I have a special section in my bedroom where I keep this helmet, but I was so tired yesterday, I didn't even think to look in the obvious spot it was supposed to be, because recently I was keeping it under my desk right here. And I was like, why isn't it here? It's like, no, I put it away properly. Like, oh shit, I couldn't even think of that. Let's turn this back on. Turn that back on. Hi, I hope you're all having a great day. So Susan, I'm not sure if you were here earlier, I went out and got Rocky crickets. You'll probably hear them in the background. And I got myself a little bit of ice cream. It was tasty. And then I had myself some salad for dinner, and I watched a little bit of stuff on the internets, and then I came over here to hang out with you guys. And I found myself in a bit of a meh mood. I'm like, I should just hurry up and stream, because that always cheers me up, and of course it does. And this is not flattering light whatsoever, so yeah. I gotta set up the other lights I had here before when I had that nice flat light. All right, give me a second. We're gonna turn this back on. I just got a text from somebody. What is this? Oh, thank you, Electro. All right. So let me catch up on chat here. You an anime guy? Good anime always cheers me up. I actually have given my Crunchyroll subscription ran out, so I have to like get a new one soon. So I'm not watching much anime anymore, but I was watching some of the new season of Invincible on Amazon. And unfortunately, I have to sit through ads, which I hate, so I just mute it and walk away. But I'm kind of, Invincible's kind of a decent show. It suffers from a lot of like modern day bullshit shoved into it. But I'm digging it. So I was watching the newest season so far. What's the smoke on the side? This is my humidifier. I got this a little while ago. And this is important because my apartment is crazy dry. And then I really need it now because my nose needs to be kept very moist. Yes. Yes. And I should have been using this more at the start of the, what is it called? The start of the surgery. And for some reason, my dumbass didn't have it assembled properly. And it wasn't until just recently I started really using it, when it was like I actually needed it more earlier. I mean, I was using some other stuff for humidity, but yeah, this has been kind of helpful. That's a great one, a superhero anime done right. I don't know if it's done right. It's kind of like, it's hit or miss for me. Whole bunch of plot points don't really feel natural in there, but I'm enjoying it overall. And the fast forward button is great. Yes, buddy. What? What? Rocky, you're worrying me crying that much. I think he misses Nergi, and I think he misses Jasmine. I gotta get him a little brother soon, or a little sister one of these days. What really should have happened is either Rocky and Nergi stay together, and then Mochi and Belle stay together. But the tough part is, like, because Mochi and Belle are kind of like they're good being solo cats, or they're good together because they don't fuck with each other. Rocky and Nergi are kind of a pair. Problem is, Belle is more of Jasmine's cat, and Mochi is definitely more of my cat. And so trying to separate the cats that way would have been a bit painful. But then again, like, yeah, it's weird because, like, I can't imagine getting rid of Rocky, but I also can't imagine getting rid of Mochi. You been happy with Belle? You and Belle here? Well, you and Belle here, you're probably leaving each other, like, totally leaving each other alone. Nice and chilled environment. I cannot fathom. Hi. 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 Come over here. Come over here. Don't hit my nose. Don't hit my nose. There we go. She does not like to be grabbed sometimes. If you put her in the right position, she's fine. Like if I put her this way, then she settles her face into my armpit. And then she relaxes. Hi. Yes. Do you like, is it the smell of the glue? Is that bothering you? It's probably the smell of the glue. Hi. Ever since she was a baby, she would just want to put her face into my armpit and then drool for a while, which was cute, but also, and she's tweaking. Also bad for me because her drool made my skin kind of like burn. Welcome back, Liz. That's a great one. Superhero done right. It says fancy, and then a text. Well, if you ever decide to get one, that's easier to prepare by yourself and cheap by process too. All right. If I get a 3D printer, I think I'm going for the Bamboo Labs A1. If I'm going FDM, if I go resin, I'm gonna go with the crazy ones. Like Bamboo Labs are the ones I'm seeing get the most press, and everyone that I know who makes these things, plays with them, loves them. I don't think I would get the small version. I get the regular version of it. Although, if I could ever afford space for a 3D printer, I'd probably start getting into cosplay, which would be hilarious. I don't know how crazy I would get into cosplay, but I would probably experiment a little bit. Some armor cosplay. Oh, I could enter the cosplay contest and shit talk the people there the entire time. So now I could hear the crickets. I don't know if you guys can hear them. Okay, when they drool, they're very happy. Yeah, Mochi drools on me. I'm pretty sure it is her happy reflex, but it makes me also, it burns my skin. I love her, but she's bad for me. Like every other relationship I've had. All right, let's get these guys done. So with them, it looks like you could just assemble the bodies and just throw on whatever arms you want. It doesn't have to be particular to like whatever the character is. So this will be interesting. First body's done. Oh man, I got my nose earlier and it feels weird. Enter the animation. Oh, I know, right? Harass those cosplaying judges. Dude, I complained. I was press at Anime New York City last year, and I complained that the judges had spectacular taste because a person I thought that should win didn't win, and some people who I didn't think deserved to win won. And I always complain about this. I've been complaining loudly about their judging for years, and some of the cosplayers there had a fucking bitch fit with me, and I'm giggling like, what? So what? B2, B9. Oh, wait. What? 28, 29. And then I had some people send me wall of texts with curses in it. Like people who were nice to me before, all of a sudden, like, you don't know what the fuck you're talking about. You have no right to speak about this. You're not a real cosplayer. You don't understand. Like, too long, didn't read, fuck you, kill yourself. That's it. Like, what is wrong with you people? 28, 29. There it is. I'm very curious to see what happens this year. I was joking around that if they get me blacklisted, it'll be hilarious. I've cosplayed a little bit, but not like hardcore like the people, like, I like weekend cosplay. I've done Commander Riker from Enterprise. I've done Hawks from My Hero Academia. And then I've done, what is his name? Hades from Hades. What is that game? What is that show called? Oh my God, Lore Olympus. There's a web novel called Lore Olympus, and I cosplayed Hades from that. And it's funny. It's like right when I did the character, I just stopped reading the story because it got so stupid. I don't really like Death Note. I've never sat through the Death Note anime. I've only watched a little bit of it. But the manga really lost, like, it went crazy. Like, it's a great concept, but the execution went to shit. Like, Death Note's a great example to me, manga-wise, of a story that would have been really, would have worked better with an editor. I heard the manga, I heard the anime is better than the manga, but I've never sat through it. Like, the anime came out after I finished the manga, and I was so, like, disappointed with the manga that I didn't want to give the anime a chance. It's a fun concept, though. Like, I do love the concept, as dark as it is. Like, all right, we're just going to write off all the people in the world who are evil, and they die. And boom, the world's a better place. And then, my God, it gave birth to so many amazing memes. Oh, like, Death Note, the anime, has been amazing for internet culture. The memes that have come from it are just classic and wonderful. Hopefully you're liking it. Oh my God, I'd fill up the Death Note if I had a chance. I just wish there was a way humans can get the lifespan that we get from killing. Because if I could live forever and purge the universe of people I hate, win-win. Oh my God, we are ethnically cleansing. Hey Stacy, yes I am back. Hopefully you're doing well. All of those people. And that person sets off nuke and takes his own country out, and then everyone. Oh my God, I'd be writing every day. And then so-and-so confesses to all the crimes they did, then they go and heart attack, and then this one, and then this one, yeah. We're talking about Night Lord series? No, Death Note. There's a manga and an anime called Death Note, where some teenager stumbles upon a Grim Reaper's notebook, and if any person's name you write in that notebook dies within 5 minutes, or you can give them a special circumstance of how they will die, and then it happens. And then it's this really interesting concept that was kind of kneecapped by bad writing, I think. And like they're asking like, who would you kill? And I'm like, who wouldn't I kill? Oh my god, that much power in my hands. Have a good night, Electro. Thank you for hanging out. I hope you have a wonderful night's sleep. Good luck tomorrow with all the savages. Thank you for being awesome and hanging out. I don't think I would get the cashier, but there are a lot of people that I would get. Although, let's be honest, there's some cashiers you deal with, you know, like you know what? Fuck this person. They're crickets walking across the floor. And then Rocky is chasing a few of them and murdering a few more. So that is what she's eyeballing. She, you know, it's funny. Sometimes she participates, sometimes she doesn't participate. And for this event, she is not. I think she's honestly scared of Rocky. She remembered, which breaks my heart. She's not like completely scared of him, but she's nervous around him. And she's been hissing at him since he got back home. For Rocky's part, he hasn't hissed at her at all. Like, I think Rocky completely remembers Mochi, but Mochi is like, God damn it, you're back. Breaks my heart. Everyone here has roaches priced for paradise. See, I don't think I would have roaches if I live someplace. There's like there's a bunch of poisons you could put down that gets rid of them from your house. And then I would seal out every crack the roaches come in from. Like if your husband puts down silicone in all the cracks and entry areas where the roaches can be coming from and seals off all the like spaces between pipes, you might be able to stop the roaches from being in your house. And then cats. Like, I grew up in the projects and a few other really bad places in the city that were infested with roaches. And with enough chemicals, you can kill everything. 2830. Why does that... So wait, are a bunch of the front parts of the body swappable too? That makes no sense. How much spare material am I going to have when I'm done here? All right, so we have 4 down, 16 to go. 13, 14. I also hate roaches. I hate staying over places that have like roach infestations because I'm always worried about them getting into my ears. Yeah, I grew up in quite a few places that had like a lot of places that had a lot of roaches. Not fun. And as messy as my apartment can get, no roaches. Hello, Kingston, welcome back. These guys are going together pretty quick so far. right, what's the next one? 1819. Do you live in Florida? No, I live in New York City. I live in Manhattan, the capital of the world, until we get false flagged. Dude, if I get false flagged, mourn me. Don't fight in any war on my behalf. I wouldn't want you to. 23, 24. All right, what's next? 34, 35. Come on, baby. There we go. I think an interesting anime I would recommend would be Outlaw Star. That's kind of like a nice noob-friendly anime. And then Cowboy Bebop, but that's kind of dark. I don't know if you want to watch that with your kids. 39, 40. So what I'm doing is I'm cutting out all the skeleton pairs that so I can assemble the bodies, clean them up, and assemble them. And then I'm going to put the arms separately because it seems like the arms, it doesn't matter who they go to, which is kind of cool. Yes! And Rocky's being a chatty boy. I think Rocky wants to cuddle some more. Yes! I'm a little busy right now, buddy. I'm a little busy. I will love you in a bit. $44, $45. Interestingly, there are a bunch of people I know of who watch anime together on Discord illegally, and it seems like people enjoy it all the time. I've been a good boy and I haven't been doing like illegal streamings on the server, but I've been curious. Let me catch up in a bit. Stacy says, "What's up to Kingston?" Kingston saying hi. Liz, I only see one every couple weeks usually from the rain, so not bad at all. I love Roach Motel idea. Roaches don't like. I hate roaches, but what really bothers me are something. For some reason, I have a visceral hatred, and I get creeped out. I can handle spiders. I can handle like centipedes. I can handle a lot of things. Water bugs, like the giant roaches, skeeve me out so much. They gross me out. They creep me out. Like, oh, I see a water bug and I'm just like, oh God. Oh my God. And then they fly around you and shit. Oh God. It's like a phobia almost. A long time ago, my ex and I were in bed and we see something on the window, like in the bedroom, and we see a water bug land on the window, crawl on the screen, and we're like, what the fuck is that? Look at that. And then we see it squeeze through the screen and then squeeze through our bedroom window. And we're like, what the it was almost like horror movie shit, because we both for some reason decided to look at the screen when the bug landed, and we both saw it skitter about and in slow motion come into past the screen, past the closed window, and then into the bedroom. And super gross out. It flies around the bedroom for a bit and then lands. And then my cats ignore it. I'm like, you traitors! I was hoping the cats would kill it so I wouldn't have to fucking deal with it. Like, great, my cats will kill it. Nope, they wanted nothing to do with it. I ended up swatting it down, and like with a towel, and landed on the floor. So I step on it with my full body weight and spin around to make sure it's dead. And when I got off the roach, it flew around the bedroom more. Ended up having to get a towel, grab it in the towel, crush the towel as much as I can, step on it, stomp it, stomp it, stomp it, stomp it, stomp it for a while until I was sure it was dead. And that killed it. But that's the fact that it survived my entire body weight blew my mind. And this actually happened. Both she and I have the mental scars from this. One of the weirdest experiences ever. Where are we at here? 44, did I do 44, 45? 40, there's 44, there's 45, there's 44, there's 45. But yeah, water bugs, And honest to God, like, oh God. Right, curry, lol. Oh hell no, roaches and maggots are my kryptonite. Yeah, maggots skeeve me out too a bit. Roaches don't bother me so much, but yeah, most like those decorations. I love decorations. Welcome back, Chris. Raising the Body Snatchers. If you hadn't seen it, you would have been prods in the morning. Yep. Save the universe. Those are New York roaches. Dude, it's crazy. Chris, he's just getting started. If that's Joe's apartment with the roaches, God, it grosses me out. Those bugs, exoskeletons are tough to kill. Freaks me out. All right, we're at here. 49.50. 49.50. $54, $55.
I don't think I like the Joe's Apartment stuff because most of that grosses me out. Any more of these guys, or is this it? All right, I think that's mostly it. Now it's just these two tombstones, which I don't understand. So it's an extra front, an extra front. All right, let's clean these guys up. As always, if you guys have any questions, sane questions within reason, feel free to ask. I am up to listen to the chit chat. I am up to chat a little bit. Can you get some mothballs? They hate those things. I don't have an issue with roaches or water bugs. I think in the entire time that I've lived here, I've only had water bugs in the apartment twice. And it was just like one, and I immediately killed it. So it's not a big issue, and I don't have roaches in my apartment. So no, the only thing that I get in here are occasionally beetles, like tiny, tiny little beetles and moths. And I am very good about murdering all of them. So I don't really worry about bugs. And then with my cats, it's fine. Like my cats try to kill every bug that's around. So really it's like free entertainment for my cats. Dude, if I had to put dryer sheets next to my silverware, I'd be so pissed off. I don't want those chemicals going around my food. Oh God, that's a horrible thought. Thank God I do not have to worry about them like that. Now, if I had to move someplace where there was a lot of bugs, I'd be so salty. But I'd probably work to kill them all before I had to settle in. Like when I moved into my apartment, I sprayed at the first week I was here, I didn't stay here. I sprayed every single surface with bug spray. Like every surface. And before that happened, I sealed all the holes and all the cracks with caulk. And if there were some holes, I put Brillo inside of it and steel wool. So if there were mice, they would not get in here. Never really had a bug issue. Never had any rodents. There were rodents in the walls once. I've heard them, but they never come into the apartment because I have cats waiting to kill them. That or I'd kill them, so yeah. almost done assembling these things. Soon we will get to the painting very soon. I don't think I could like start base coating tonight. I mean, I kind of can with the small miniatures, but for the horses, I kind of want to spray paint them. I get the feeling they're not going to work well if I just hand paint them with all the details in there. So spray paint's going to have to be it. Why is this happening? Here we go. I didn't know baking soda worked on bugs. I did not know that. We just always use the big old chemicals. I would have never thought about that. Hey Chris, I'll take your house. 4-bedroom house, I'd be so happy. I'd have get a gym, a hobby room. I mean, also make a whole bunch of kids, obviously. But if I don't have kids for a little bit, a gym, a hobby room, an office, a bedroom, guest bedroom, have people over, dinner parties all the time. Oh my God, Chris, you're lucky. You're lucky. Love the house. Appreciate your house. Like, it's crazy to me that my rent is more expensive than everyone I know's mortgage. You don't want an apartment, Chris. Enjoy the house. Don't have to deal with savage neighbors. Random ass rent increases that make no sense. if you're able to, you can put solar on there, make the investment to lower your bills later on. Maybe even wind if you're lucky. Oh my God. You don't know how good you have it, Chris. If any of you guys do sell, like sell it to a person. Don't just sell it to the fucking evil big banks. Like give it to a young couple. Young American couple. I can't feel pity for you, man. I want your problems. I want your problems. It's like this is like being like starving. Listening to some guy saying, "Oh, there's so much food to eat." Ah, it's like, no, man, I can't. Find yourself someone attractive, or bring in a young artist you trust. I don't know. Gonna find out I've like moved down to Chris's place. Move all my stuff in one of the rooms. Yeah, the crickets are happy now. Well, not happy. They're freaking out now. Yeah, this noise doesn't bother me. It's actually kind of relaxing, and it also helps because the noise in my roof has gotten a lot worse recently. So it's a kind of nice little break for my brain to have something else to focus on. I never had this as a kid. In New York City, we never had crickets. Well, we had a few in like the streets here and there, but not much. Mostly in the park areas. Where I was at, we didn't really have crickets. So this is kind of like a new novel experience for me. Oh man, I went to the supermarkets earlier today. Fucking price rises are kicking my ass. I'd like to stock up on everything soon before the price rises hit us again. Alright, making progress. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 15. Alright, so 15 skeletons out of 20. Bodies are assembled. Hiccup. Get yourself rice, get yourself beans, get yourself all your gifts and electronics, all the toys you want, ones your kids want, all the pet food. $16 done. Huzzah! See, you have space for an elliptical. If I had access to an elliptical, I'd be so hot right now. Just put the elliptical in front of the computer, put the elliptical in front of the TV, and the calories melt. Like, that is my favorite workout equipment. If I could have an elliptical at home, I'd be so sexy right now. Here you guys are with your spare bedrooms and your dining rooms and all that stuff, and you don't have ellipticals. You're crazy to me. You're all crazy to me. Shit. Shit. I'm seeing pretty well. It's a little hard. I probably could use a little bit more light, but I'm doing a pretty good job with it. Painting is going to be interesting. Painting is going to be very interesting. But for now, I'm managing. Hi. You're done killing? You're done killing? Rocky's in his little bed right now, hanging out. Rocky is lounging in his tiny bed. Yes. You can't cuddle right now, buddy. I'm trying to speed assemble these guys. And then I'm scared about my nose. I will love you in a moment. You okay, Mochi? Hi, buddy. Hi. Hello. Oh, hey, buddy. Hi. Hello there. You want to cuddle? You want to cuddle? Oh, man, so much shit here. Tail's going to get into. Hi. Hi. Hi, buddy. Whoa, watch your tail. Watch your tail. Watch your tail. Hi. See, the thing is, he swipes his tail and it goes into the miniatures. It gets into the miniature bits and all the other stuff. And this is the dangerous part here. This is the danger. Oh, my little mass murderer. How many did you slaughter tonight? How many did you slaughter in Dad's name? Oh, yes. I bring you sacrifices. I bring you sacrifices. Let there be murder. Let there be murder. Yes. Yes, my little killer. Okay. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. My little killer. Oh, I love you. Love you. No, do not kill my headphones. Do not kill my headphones. Oh, you're so fucking cute. You're so fucking cute. You're so fucking cute. I missed you. I'm so happy you're home. Do not eat my headphones. Let me look at your nails. Give me your nails. Give me your nails. I own you. I own you. Give me your nails. That's okay. That's okay. You're hiding that for a reason. That could use a little bit of love. That could use a little cut. You're hiding some nails from me. I have the feeling those are the ones I got to cut. Your mother was supposed to cut your nails. I don't know if she did. No, don't kill my headphones. Oh, let me catch up on chat here. I'm seeing some money mouths for some reason. How are you doing? Okay, wait, actually, I missed something else. Doing okay on growth. Get a little further back. Crickets are chirping. It's really nice. Reminds me of summers. No cricket. My grandma used to keep the windows open during the summer. No AC. Oh, God, memories. So it reminds me of sleeping over there. New York City has rats the size of small dogs. They do a bit. Can't distinguish between yours and the ones here right now. Nice. Got groceries yesterday. I cried a bit. Yeah. Oh, I love you too, buddy. Yep, totally filled my tank before the price goes up again. I got a bunch of pasta. I got to get more pasta later on. Doing okay on groceries. I got 8 thick cut chicken thighs, pulled pork loins, veggies every other day. Most people hang their clothes in their ellipticals, so I don't need that. I'd rather walk outside. Ellipticals are great. Like while you're watching live streams, you could just be working out or watching TV. Like some of the best shape I've had in my life is when I had like an exercise bike at home in front of the TV. If I could fit elliptical in here, I'd be so beautiful. You gonna sit there? All right. If I had space for one, oh my God. Oh, that's good. How are you doing? No glasses. Okay, I'm doing okay. Yes, I think that would be an increase there. I just shop sales in college. There's gas farm that provides a lot of free area. You have a light on the magnifying glass. I do have a light on here, but it bothers my eyes. Certain kinds of light mess with me, so I'm trying to be careful with what I use, especially now since I'm trying to avoid the headaches. You tried the headlamp magnifier. The headlamp magnifier works great, but for it to work best, it has to really weigh down on my nose because it has to be like really low here. So I think even with the glasses holder on the magnifier, I don't want to risk it. My nose is delicate. Like I hit it somewhat light. I didn't even hit it that hard earlier, and it hurt. So, and then the doctor tells me do not fuck with glasses at all. Put nothing on there. So we'll see. We'll see what happens.
Stacy says hi with the thing. Such a casual question. You done killing? I mean, yeah. Now. Oh, Rocky. I guess when you jumped up here. Rocky. Catch a tiger by its tail. Oh my God, my trauma morning. I thought my cat got outside, but she was just sleeping in my closet. Oh God. Oh, that would horrify me. That would horrify me. And then the other thing is, like in New York City, a bunch of bums steal people's pets. And if somebody stole my pet and tried to get a ransom, I would meet up for them to pay them the ransom and then beat them to death. Like, no, I would murk them. If I walked by and saw some bum with my cat, I would kill it right then and there. The you name, how's New York? Considering what I was just saying, not so good. But I'm still here. It's still pretty. There's beautiful women everywhere. There's so many companies around here that I should be able to get jobs with. I just for some reason can't. All the opportunity is next to me. I just have to have the universe say, yes, Bernardo, you can finally not be a loser. What's the weather like? It's wonderful. It was like 40 degrees today. Now it is a nice, relaxing 38. $85 tomorrow. You guys are living in my hell. I don't want to deal with that. I am happy for the cold. I am happy for the cold. Why do I have it's such a stupid thing? But all right, we have little tombstones. All right, so these guys went together much faster than the, well, we're not completely done yet, but they're mostly done. Now I just got to put the arms and the shields on them. Let's see how that goes, because those are the finicky parts. But so far we got all 20 bodies done. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. And then 4 little tombstone thingies here, which is kind of a silly thing to have. And now we just cut off a bunch of arms and shields. 78 you named some like cinches yesterday, but the afternoon no snows. Go 2 left arms. Kristen probably, but fortunately I'm quite a bit more north. We have a series of unfortunate events starting 2017, the increased homeless. Yeah.
Oh no, that's broken. Damn it. No. Can I fix that? Oh shit. One of the sword arms is broken. No. Can I fix you? Maybe. Shit. Shit. Can I fix you? Do I have... I may have fixed it. But these things always, like, once one small bit breaks, it'll just keep breaking over and over and over again. For now, it has been slightly repaired. Oh shit, another one? Gotta fix that one now too. I wonder if it's the same one. Well, here's hoping you can get fixed. All right, fixed for now. Fixed for now. All right. Yeah, it was the same arm. So I guess it was probably like a defect in the way they made this. All right. Just catch up with chat. Sorry, guys. At least we don't have people bent over. Yep. Hope things get better for Cali. Need to catch a break. Need to govern. Two right arms, very true. California was peak when Arnold was in charge. Arnold, I think it was better before Arnold came in. Arnold when things started going down. Arnold, he was great, not political, but do like Arnold. Were you assembling a whole bunch of skeleton warriors, and right now I'm taking off all the extra bits from the sprue and organizing it. Warhammer stuff, I don't remember the specific name. The last one of the Age of Sigmar. You're pretty close, Stacy. Hey bro, you've heard of Trench Crusade? I've heard of Trench Crusade. I'm not sure if I want to support them because I don't like how the devs spoke about a few things. A little too woke for my taste. And from then, everything I've heard about the Trench Crusade community, they're kind of fucking over the people who bought in early. And the miniatures are okay, but I don't know. I have enough hobbies. And I say that and I want to get into more, but I don't think Trench Crusade is going to be one. I would only get Trench Crusade, like a few miniatures here and there as painting projects, but I'm not really a fan of the overall aesthetic of the world and the universe. So, I've heard of it. The Soul Blight Gravelord, Susan knows. While still working, hey chat. Hello, Kelly. Hello. Welcome back, Kenna. Hello. Kenna, to do a little bit. No worries. Miss Goat. Honestly, yeah, they have crafted good lore, but the execution is really bad. Honest to God, Trench Crusade is being carried by the art. The art and a little bit of the lore, but then they made it where, like, I think what's pissed off a lot of people is they, with the Trench Crusade thing, it's a few things. One, they have a thing about insulting anyone who's conservative or right wing, which I think is a very stupid thing to do as any sort of creators trying to bank on money. Two, they made a lore where everybody's the bad guy, and they specifically said it's like heaven and hell sort of lore. So basically, the church is evil, and the devil's. So this universe is basically World War II. All the fun stuff, Nazis are doing their thing, everyone's like doing their stuff, we're about to do all this other stuff, blah, 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 you know, crazy time. And then hell opens up and invades the world. So then it's everyone against hell. And then the church and God, their powers manifest in the world to help the humans fight back against the demons. And then people are like, oh shit, cool. And there's this initial like rush over, wow, it's an actual good versus evil game. There's no gray area, it's good versus evil. And then they're like, oh no, the church is evil too. The church is evil too. People are like, what? And I think the creators are saying a whole bunch of anti-Christian, anti-Catholic things. I'm not 100% sure on this stuff, not sure. But basically, the church is just as evil as the devils, and it's a no-win situation. And people are like, wait, why? Why do you have to make the church evil? And so that kind of pissed some people off. And then they promised that like all the miniatures, for the entire life of the game, we're gonna have STL support. So if you couldn't buy the miniatures, you could have them printed at the same price, and they were going to work with creators, and they took that back. And it's just kind of weird. And then from my limited understanding, the 3D prints for the STLs they have aren't that like reliable. And then the minis that they have aren't just as expensive, if not more expensive, than Games Workshop, currently the most expensive miniatures on the market. So all of that combined, and then an overly dark world, has me not that enthused. As I create an army of undead skeletons whose sole goal is to wipe out life, I will say something that makes no sense. I'm not actually a fan of icky, gross stuff. Okay, I'm just not a fan. But like the Trench Crusade stuff is just kind of like dark horror gore porn for me. And it doesn't really do it for me. Like there's levels to darkness I can handle, and some of Trench Crusade stuff just doesn't do it for me. And then the other side of it, a lot of the other stuff is really boring, like classic World War I, early World War II military aesthetic, which really doesn't float my boat. It really doesn't. Hi. Rocky, go kill. Go forward and slaughter. They are yours. Their lives are yours by right. Forfeit them at your will. Kill for me. No, you don't want to? You want to cuddle? Is that it? You want to come up and cuddle? I'm sorry. Here I am listening to my, like, evil... Come on. Wow. You want me to chase you? I can't chase you. I'm assembling miniatures. I want to finish this. Why are we fighting? Why are we fighting? Come on. Why are we fighting? I gotta get stuff done. This is my nightly, like, session where I chit chat with the people in the community. You know, people who, like, send you nice things, and then I feel like a human again, and then I assemble my toys, and maybe we get like a dollar tool. Why are you interrupting? He just wants attention. He just wants attention. I think, like, right now, every time it's like late and he gets chatty, I get upset, and not with him, but he just misses his sister. Like, if I could afford it, I'd need to get another cat to keep him busy. I'm sorry, buddy. Also gotta brush your hair. I cut out so many mats today. Oh my God. You catch up on chat. Catch up on chat. Sorry guys, I suck at this streaming thing. Still working. Hey chat, hello. Sorry, I had to do a little bit of homework. Good. Honestly, have crafted really good lore with the I want to read the lore. I haven't actually read the lore yet myself. Again, there's so many things that I'm interested in. Like, if I actually had the money, I would be getting into way more into Mantic Games King of War. I would be doing the Warhammer quests, both ones, like the old one and the new one. I would be doing, like, there's so, and that's just Warhammer. Well, Mantic Games stuff. And now Mantic Games has a new Dreadball thing. I'm way more excited by Dreadball than I am for anything Trench Crusade. Really, not even the new, like, there's gonna be a new 40K expansion coming out this month. I'm actually not excited about it at all. Or a addition, and I actually don't care. Oh, jeez. Yes. It's nice having like a chunky boy to hug. Like, oh, I'm missing hugs so much. Mochi lets me hug her, but she's not as chunky. She's not as fluffy. So it doesn't like feel like this. Almost feels like a human hug. Watch your tail. Watch your tail. Dude, I'm like so close to being done here. Give me another like half hour, okay? I love you. Goodbye. Ah, no. He's like, no. Father, no. You almost got my nose there. You almost got my nose there, dude. Yeah. Okay. All right. Watch the like have the crafted lore execution is lacking. I got spray tans because I have the dance competition tomorrow. Good luck. Go to bed. Leaving at 5 in the morning. It's a sour drive. Go to bed now, Ken, before I ban you. If you have to get up that early, go to bed. Hi. Oh yeah, I gotta clean your ears. Your ears are dirty. She was supposed to be cleaning your ears while you're over there, but your ears are fucking filthy. All right, I'm gonna finish these. I'm gonna finish these. Get in your little bed. All right. Day tomorrow, get some rest. I agree. Good luck. That's awesome. Don't break a leg. Do not break a leg. Last thing we need is to hear her breaking a leg. She always wants to, he always wants to cut out so sweet. Message the goat says, yeah, sometimes it's just way too much gore for no reason. Take, for example, the Meta Christ and the Principality. New Anzac also has the 12 Paladins, direct copy of Primarchs. I mean, if it makes sense to plan things similar that make money, where's his sister? With an X. Find her. It's not really like that. It's a different situation. Hello, Nardio. Browse, hello, Kelly. Your face isn't red tonight. Not yet. Well, I took a bunch of medication to stop, like, the irritation that I get from Rocky, and then I haven't really cuddled him that much today, so it might turn red, but I'm going to actually shower it a little bit. Oh, your face is red. Not yet. Well, you guilted me into 3 sets of dead bugs, and right before bed, arg.
3 sets of dead bugs. Wait, what are you on about, Susan? You guilted me into 3 sets of dead bugs right before bed. Arg? I need you to explain that one. Brow says hello. He's a big cat. He's a little cat. He's the runt of the litter. I always say that to people who come in. He's actually the smallest cat of the litter. I wish I could see how the rest of the cats turned out. They had beautiful kittens. Those kittens were so fucking beautiful. One of these days, I will show you the rest of Rocky's litter mates. You could see some of the other baby kittens when Rocky was a baby. I have a YouTube short where Rocky was that big, and I was petting him with 2 fingers, and he had some other little babies nearby. They were fucking amazing. Where are we at here? He's a chunky boy. He I don't know how chunky he is, but he said don't stop. Yeah, he wants all the love. Browse changed her name yesterday. Yes, Susan, it was too long. Yes, it was. Stacy, my name was too long. Good. He was always honey. Wow. Exercise, dead bugs. At least I could lay down while I did them. Oh, you killed 3 bugs. All right, good for you. You always browse to me. Yes, I'm browse. Why is browse babe hidden? Why is browse babe hidden? I have no idea. Already gave me a cute name. I don't know. YouTube randomly just bans people's stuff. I can't even see the screen. I have the point. I don't have the hidden side net on me. Let's see something real quick. Why are we focused on that? I should be drinking water and I'm not. I'm actually in the mood to drink a whole bunch of like milky drinks, but it's so expensive. She said, Bev, I meant baby. All right. Hi, buddy. No, Rocky, I'm not gonna pick you up right now. I know. He's gonna be chatty. Stop. You're gonna stop it. The sweater is pretty cool. So Susan has what is that stuff called? Moderator power, so she could see all the hidden messages. And since I don't have the cell phone screen turned to me, I can't see the hidden messages. So she's in basically control of all the chat. So if Susan goes crazy now, you're all screwed. We're all screwed. What am I saying? I don't think Susan can ban me, but. I blocked Babe? Hey, chat, call me Babe. See if that works. Stacy, call me Babe. See if that works. Did I block Babe? I blocked a lot of words. I don't think I blocked Babe. No, it's so much work. What's up, Beb? Nope. Susan's just saying stuff.
That or I think Browse. I think I was saying before, Browse and Susan are both very. I'm assuming they're just very funny, spicy, racist, hateful people off my stream because those two are the most hidden. Well, JoJo gets a lot of blocks too, but yeah, Browse and Susan were like the top. Everything they said that was innocent stuff was blocked. So I'm assuming when like Browse is off our channel, she's like, you know, fucking bitch, retard, whore, kill yourself, you fucking assholes. I hate you all. Oh, Bernardo's on. Hey babe, how you doing tonight? Hope you're doing well. How are the kitties? Go back to the other chat. Hitler was right about you. Ah. This is my assumption. This is my assumption about you. You're all hilarious, darker people outside of my chat. And I love you for it. I take it as you choose not to be monsters around me, and I appreciate it. But then one day we could be like, you know what? Hell yeah. Burn them all. Kill them all. Right? Rocky's down. Purge them. Exactly. Yes, let the hate flow, Rocky. Let the hate flow.
catch up on chat. Sorry, guys. Blocked it. Welcome to the fam. No, it's so much work. Welcome, Beb. What's up, Beb? Says Stacy. Both Stacy and Honey are hidden with Beb. Stacy and Honey were hidden with Beb. That's hilarious. You're working on collection. You said you were working to start yesterday. Yes. I'm almost done with them, actually. I'm putting all the shields on now. Then I'm put all the swords on. Then they're done assembly. And then tomorrow I spray paint them. No, seriously, I didn't hide the last one. Stacy Nardio, baby is hidden. What? I'll look into it. Wow, definitely start blocking. I'm so boring, pathetic. It's pathetic. Actually, this is fun for me. Thanks, Beb. Me too. I will work on unblocking, babe, as soon as I can. Me too. It gets turned up as it gets. I'm an empty nester now, but I'm young. Make some more. Make some more. We need more. We need more. So boring. I love it. Boring? I am super duper boring. I have no idea how you guys watch me. Besides my occasional racist rants and political views that get kind of spicy, I don't understand. There's nothing interesting about me. Besides when I'm burning, preaching pure hatred upon the world, I have nothing to. I don't know. I don't know. Hi, buddy. Like, you know, this is what actually used to scare me away from trying to stream before, because I used to watch some streamers years ago, and it felt so performative. Like, I guess because maybe they were targeting kids or something. But you'd see people streaming like, oh, wow! And these huge, hyper-exaggerated expressions. And they're playing these little simple games, but they're making, like, both the biggest responses as if it's, like, world-shaking. And I'd see that, and I'd get tired watching. And then I can't do it now, especially because I notice anytime I do some big expressions, my nose hurts, my face hurts. So I actually have to start being less animated. But yeah, seeing all that hyper performative streaming before made me never want to do this. It's just like I'm pretty quiet. I'm pretty reserved, I think. When people first started watching me paint, I'm like, really? Okay. And then there'd be some nights where I'm like chatting away because there's a whole bunch of questions and people are talking. And those nights are especially weird because like they're so high energy that sometimes I feel like I have to be, I don't know. I don't know. Kelly, what's going on here? Kelly, I'm young until I try to get up off the floor and then I'm not. As am I. I don't like drama, calm, peace. That's all I want. It's a little snarky attitude sometimes is why I'm here. Look at them concentrating, ASMR. Some people do find this to be ASMR. I guess it can be relaxing. I've seen you blow a lot of stuff now, yes. Also, it hurts me to blow, so I have to stop doing that because every time I do the whole blow thing with my face, my nose hurts. So I think after I bonked it tonight, it's a little more sensitive. So here's hoping I didn't break anything important. I'm learning something new. 40, no, only one son. 40, you're young. You have plenty of time. You're a good guy. Most people speak their minds and never let people try and shut you down. Kenneth says, you're a good guy. No. Love people who speak their minds. Never let people try and shut you down. Okay. Thank you. Thank you very much, Kenneth. Christian, you're a perfect balance, soothing painting and building, and pure hate and spice. Thank you so much. I like that message very much. Kelly, I told you he left me in his childhood turtle. Aw. Okay, what's going on here? Well said, Crystal. Thank you, Stacy. His turtle's 13. 13-year-old turtle, yeah. Is that a humidifier in the corner? This is the humidifier. This is my humidifier. I'm supposed to be breathing through my nose more. If I'm not, I'm an idiot. But this helps my nose stay clear and soothe it. I'm learning how to be a nose breather. This was in shot yesterday when getting a lot of compliments for all the fun lights. Let's move that over so you see Mochi in her box a little bit more. What are we doing? What are we doing? Hi, handsome. Yes. Yes. We shall kill them all. Yes. Yes. I can't play with you right now. I'm almost done with this, dude. I'm almost done. Let me finish. Let me finish. Let me finish. Don't you say no to me. Sassing me? You fuck. Little furry fuck. How dare you? Yeah, I gotta not do that anymore. Like like this area of my nose feels weird when I do it. I gotta stop. I gotta stop. All right, so we're gonna put all the shield guys on this side. Let's see a little bit of progress. All right, so 2, 4, 6, 7 more guys need shields. Then I gotta put swords in everybody's hands, and then yeah. What's going on here? It is humidifier, Mr. Turtles you to take care of. Lol, I have an iguana. My stepdaughter had African tortoise she got when she was 8. Angus is 24 now. Jesus Christ. Love the chirping in the background. It is relaxing. The carrots are brilliant. Kenny Ether is so much fun like a scaled puppy. He's my cutie, loves bananas and apples. Hard-boiled eggs, yolks, lots of lettuce. Yes, and intelligent, but their face expressions don't change. We think they aren't intelligent, they are. Lots of lettuce, he's small. Alright. Almost done. These guys are going to be very annoying to paint. Really annoying. Their shields block a lot of their body. I can't always give Rocky as much attention as he wants. Otherwise, it starts getting clingy habits and they get kind of whiny. So you actually should like ignore them when they cry every once in a while. Otherwise, you're stuck dealing with a cat who cries all the time.
And then if I'm trying to do some remote work or anything happens and he starts crying in there, it fucks me over. So in my experience, it's good to let your cat cry and want you for a bit, or at least get comfortable not getting your attention immediately. It gets really annoying if you indulge the I pick you up every second behavior. Like, it's cute until it's not, and then it disrupts your life. Like, I've had Rocky cry during phone interviews before, and it kind of fucks me over when I'm trying to get remote work. I'm like, yeah, I have a quiet place. It's like, oh, god damn it. Dude, I need this job, man. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. All right, now they have all the shields. Now to go back and give them all swords. And then we'll be done with this process. All right, one is done. Hi, buddy. Oh my god. Fiddly little bastards. I'll check on chat in a minute, guys. I really want to just like pound through these guys tonight. Rocky, if you're trying to come up here as I'm using the knife, that is classic you. That is classic you, dude. All right, let me catch up. Sorry about that. Kenneth Wright, yes, their facial expressions change. You can tell you can see them smiling. Sometimes their heads perk up, their cheeks perk up. They're very cute. Hello, Kelly. He just roams around my middle floor of my house and sits on his food plate. Winter, he stays asleep in his aquarium. That's how I know spring is coming. Yes, I had to tell too. Boo needed to shut up the other day. He looked so hurt. My cat loves uppies, hangs out my shoulder. We look out the window. I mean, it's fine, but I have to get stuff done a lot. And during the day, especially during phone calls or something like that, it gets irksome. So yeah, and yeah, it can get annoying. So I had to learn how to like not answer him and let him cry. Especially when things get tough in the life, personal life wise too. It's just like draining to have that extra thing happening. Yes, buddy. I still love you though. I do. I do. But you could be a little extra sometimes. You know it. Yeah. Oh, is that the one that was broke? That's the one that was broken. Fuck. Yeah, it's gonna break later. I'm just gonna put you to the side. You're not gonna risk it. If I can have an extra one, I'll just use it. Almost done. Woo! Alright, I'm going to try not to use these two broken ones. Wait, is that just one broken one there? Alright, so the other one, oh, so I think it's the other broken one ended up someplace else. I know I had spare bits in the last guys. Give you guys some unique swords, just not use those two. Let's move you over. Here we go. Here we go. We got a few more swords. There's that one. There's that one. Pauldron's different. That's not that big of a deal, is it? That one. All right, we gotta cut this though. Down a little bit, and then adjust him a little bit. All right. Was it you? That was you. All right, we have all 20 of these guys done. They are assembled. I tried to give them all different poses so they look different. That's actually kind of an annoying thing because oh wait. Oh no, he's done. Yeah, so they won't fit together in a unit too well because their arms are all flailing about, but I think it makes them more visually appealing. Now the spearhead is fully assembled, and I have a whole bunch of extra bits I could use for other projects. Think about giving a few of these guys flags behind them, but maybe later. Or not. Or not. They don't need it. Keep them different. So we finished the spearhead. We have a whole bunch of extra bits for future projects. I'm sure I can find something to do with all these extra pieces here and there. My nose hurts, which is kind of worrying me a bit. Here's hoping nothing's horribly messed up. Doesn't feel horrible. It's just tender. A little throbbing kind of pain. All right, got a baggie full of plastic crack, spare parts. I cannot believe it took me this long to assemble all these guys. Fiddly little bastards. All right, so I guess we can use you. Oh no, you're still not big enough. I guess we'll use a shoebox. Let's get up. Although a black background ain't gonna help much. Oh, I got an idea. We'll use cereal. Actually, no, that's won't work either. Do I have anything I could use? My cutting board. There we go. My gross plastic cutting board. One of these days I gotta get a wooden cutting board. Here I am sucking down all those plastics with my meals. Hi, buddy. Hi. All right. Oh, yeah, it's in the cutting board. So, let's put this knife away. That would be smart, wouldn't it? Yes, it would. Yes, it would, you retard. All right, so close that up and close that up. Just a little. Oh, I gotta get a new arm for this. It's getting all. You buy the cheapest products you can find on Amazon for your video playback, and Lord knows it doesn't last. So that's the leader unit. This guy, actually, let's go on here. Let's go on the Games Workshop website.
All right, so this is the leader, the White King. Then these are the heavy, strong melee units. 20 dudes or 10 dudes. All right, and then oh shit. And it just came off. All right. All right, so I don't know, see the channel here. This is the spearhead. There were 34 in the last one, there are 40 in here, although the 40, really it's like 36, because the last 4 things are like little tombstones which do nothing. I think they're just like, I don't even know what they're for. So this is they. Lots and lots and lots and lots and lots of details on these little bastards. So this is gonna be interesting. A few broken pieces here and there, but nothing huge. I tried to keep them all like unique poses. And yeah, we'll figure it out. I think I'm gonna try some new stuff here. Maybe do the black paint and then zenithal, so a white paint on top to give them a little pop. And then we're gonna try a lot of metallics here and some interesting colors that I don't know what the hell I'm doing yet, but we'll figure it out the fun way. I have no idea how long does it take me, because
Usually with these things, you can get them done relatively quickly, but I want to try to go a little extra. This is the last spearhead I have, like from the gift, so I want to go all out with these guys. There's a, why didn't you top? Oh, he didn't glue together properly. Whatever. We'll make it work. So I'm excited. These guys are going to be a hell of a project. Let's see here. Okay, cat likes upsies. He's up all the time, spring, summer, fall. I live for my cat. She's almost 13. Don't want to miss any time with her. I understand that. Kelly, it's kind of fascinating the way their heart rate slows down just to sleep. Wish I could do that with all winter too. Sweet black cats are the best. Never not had one. She's not aging. Just like what? Kenneth, I feel that way. Give me a second. All right, here we go. Not aging, like what? Kenneth, I feel that way around my cats too. They're my only reason for living. Jesus, that doesn't sound good, Kristen. You gotta go. I love my cats, but they are not my only reason for living. I always hate when people make jokes like that. Although I say that, and my cats are pretty much what helped me get by this difficult year. Like, seriously kept me sane. So I do get that too. I do really get that too. But I also understand, at least for me, that's not healthy. But like, yeah, if I didn't have my cats, I'd probably be dead right now. But at the same time, that's not okay. I was not okay this year. I have been going through a shit-tacular year. I love my babies. I do, and I'm happy I had them. And I stay around, and I feel like I stuck around for them. But I want more. And then I know my cats will be happier when I'm happy too. Because when I'm all depressed and shit, my cats are all moody and crying too, so I gotta get out of this hole. Yes, baby. Oh yeah, let's put some Mochi in the stream so you can see her. My glorious little Moch. I get what you're saying, but I also, like, it worries me too. Fountain of Youth, that winter sleep. Susan, yeah, I live for her flat. Only here to serve her. It's my privilege. I never had cats or dogs. Most I was letting my son do was a turtle and a mini hamster named Scout. Hello, love that, Kenneth. Yeah, I totally have to surrender your space and bow down. Says thanks. Rocky has been very patient. Rocky has now passed out, sulking on his little chair. I will love him in a bit. I'll pull the laser out and play with him. Susan, 100%. Every time Rocky speaks, my cat gets tick and her tail starts tapping. Now, I wonder how your cat feels about hearing Rocky every night. Or you used to hear Rocky a lot and then he was gone for a while and now Rocky's back. I wonder what that's like for your cat. Hopefully it doesn't stress it out. Rocky squeaks and chirps are so cute. They are. What's going on here? My chat bounces. Man, I was behind on chat. Wait, am I? No, I'm behind on chat. Jesus. Okay, here we are. Every time Rocky speaks, is my tactic. Yes, Rocky squeaks and chirps are so cute. Are you putting two right arms on that one guy? How can you see what you're doing? I can never see that. I can just barely see that, and some of these are made to have like the ways they can fit just right. My vision's going, but it's good enough to handle these guys for now. Thank God. But yeah, I was able to assemble them for the most part with no problems. There's like a few miniatures that have like small little issues here and there, but it's not like game breaking. And I'm not going to go OCD with the details on these guys, so it's fine. Now I'm just looking forward to painting these guys up. Kind of laughing. I'm wondering what you can make with all the extra pieces. Well, with the extra pieces, Sometimes with when people paint their miniatures really well, they have like dead bodies underneath them. So you use all the extra arms and legs and sometimes heads for some miniature sets. On other miniature sets as basing materials. So they make it look like there's dirt there and there are pieces of arms and legs coming out here. Or if you could find other miniatures that are somewhat similar, you can kind of proxy them in and put the better arms and legs from this set on there so they kind of fit in. Or what some people do is they get little bits of like, it's kind of like a clay, a plastic polymer clay, and set it to look like the bodies, and then you put the arms and legs on it, and then you pretty much kind of like have like faux army men here. So there's a lot of things I could do with them. For now, they're just going to end up in a baggie. I hope everyone hit the like. Thank you. Yes, cat in a box. They love boxes. They do. Do you let your cats watch the other cats on YouTube? Do cats? So my cats do watch some of the cat videos on YouTube. Like I normally watch like kitten things, and sometimes they like looking. I don't really like watch. I love watching nature things on YouTube, but I don't like it when my cats go try to like fuck with the birds on screen. Because one, I think it's probably bad for the cat's eyes to like stare at a screen right there. Two, I don't want my cats scratching my screens because I can't afford anything new. And I don't know, I just don't like, from my understanding, letting your cats get like hyped up looking at birds on YouTube just gets them more stressed out. And so I try to avoid that. But they do, when I do look at kitten videos, they look up at the kitten videos, which is kind of like a running joke for Jasmine and I, because for a long while, when we had Bowie around, Bowie and Mochi would look at the kitten videos, and Mochi used to get so excited for the kittens. She used to get so excited for the kitten stuff, and she'd go up to the screen to look for the babies. And then after Bowie passed, she would get very excited to look at the kitten things. So we got ourselves a kitten, and Mochi had no interest in it. And then we got ourselves a younger cat, and she had no interest in it. And yeah, we're like, you fucking liar. I think Mochi might be more amicable toward kittens if we had like a really young one, like a 4-week-old or a 1-month-old. That's it, tops, where it's still a baby, non-threatening little nothing. Maybe if I had the time, money to like bottle feed a baby, Mochi would accept it. I don't know. Keep working, it's okay. Stacy, adorable. My cat looks up every time Rocky speaks. I see how I like to talk. Susan, we have some redwoods and squirrels out back, and they call it kitty TV. Yeah, my cat's like looking at the birds in the fire escape. Got my two seem difference from me with Stacy. Awesome. Beverly loves the squirrel out front. If I could afford it, I would love to have a catio. Just build a big ass catio, and then put like a bush. They have these. I know nothing about trees or plants or anything like this, but there's a bunch of trees around the city that like are green year round. They have their leaves year round, and those trees tend to have big bunches of birds who live in them year round. And I would love to have something like that near the house next to the catio, that there always be birds in there for the cats to be like, you know, checking out and shit. And then have it large enough where every once in a while we could throw some sacrificial mice out there in the catio so the cats could hunt and kill and torture, so they're entertained. Fantasies. Then I hear you people with your big houses, and some of you have like big backyards, like, oh. And I'm like, what do I do with the space? What can't you do with the space? Oh my God. Like, everybody with a big house should be like ridiculously beautiful. You should have nice home gyms, and patios, and I don't know, live-in, slave labor, all the cool things people want in life. Over here relaxing. This might be a chill Kelly, this might be a chill daddy stream for you then. It's very relaxing, good for chat peeps. Listen how quiet it is. I know it's for crickets too. What does Nardio do for a living? I'm unfortunately unemployed and trying to figure out how to make rent. Working on it, applying like a madman. Heard him say yesterday, Nardio's nickname. Figured that. While flailing, good job. I'm not drunk, you are. Hello, Renee. If you're drunk, go to bed. Extra small body, but they're tiny. They're actually, I've assembled some miniatures earlier on from Kings of War, and their arms and their bodies are much smaller than these. And assembling them was a pain in the ass, and painting them was a pain in the ass. I have some examples up there, but I don't feel like getting them right now. Hello. I should drink some more water. Although it's near bedtime. Do I want to drink more? I'll drink some more water, just in case. I haven't drank enough today.
And still catching up on chat. How long in real hours do you think it took you? I don't know. When did we start this? Like last Friday? I think like Friday, maybe. So, and then I was going really slow because for a bunch of it, I was reading chat and like chit-chatting with you guys. So, I don't know. Because if I really just buckled down, I probably could have assembled everything in a day. Really. But really stretched out, you could say it was like a week, about a week's worth of content on the channel. You know? So when you put it that way, it's not like a horrible, a bad thing. I'm gonna spray paint these guys. That shouldn't take too long. And then comes the painting, which is gonna take a little bit. Maybe, depends on how I feel. Because sometimes it's like, I'm like a little, focusing on it machine. Sometimes I'm like, talk to me. I don't want to do anything. I want to chit chat. I want to feel social. And like there's plenty of nights where it's just like I don't even want to paint. I just want to chit chat and feel some sort of human connection with some people. Other times it's like, oh my God, fuck the world, I'm just gonna paint. You know, I don't know. And then comes me overthinking things. Sometimes like I don't know. I have not tried the allergy thing. Nardia, maybe you should avoid rubbing your face and fur. It should be good. Yeah, I know. Trust me, I know. I shouldn't do it. And then when Rocky rubs himself against me, I feel bad, but it also calms him down. And Rocky, he's stressed out right now. He was staying with my ex for a bit, and now he's here, and he's being extra affectionate. So maybe that's part of like him feeling better or wanting some sort of like comfort, because like the other cats are still over there, so he probably misses them, and he probably misses her. And I'm the only connection he has, because unfortunately Mochi doesn't want to play with him. But when he's in the other place, he gets to chase the other two cats, and then one cat at least plays with him and chases him. Although Belle's starting to play with him too. So he basically lost two of his buddies, and I'm the only person, or the only being around who can play with him, which is adorable and stressful too, because I feel bad. I feel really bad because he's still a young cat, and he still wants to play, and I am not enough for him. But yeah, that's it. That is the big depressing it. Does Benadryl help? What's the next, friend? See the glass plate. Thanks for showing us. They seemed a little more complicated to put together than the Gits. They were kind of complicated, although I think the Gits took me a little bit too. Totally agree, Susan. They look like they could be painted into chess pieces. I think they would make some really interesting chess pieces. That's actually a good idea. So many though. There's a lot. There's a lot, but I could paint relatively quickly. Depends on how I want to do them. I was thinking there would be wizard chess. Harry Potter wizard chess was cool. First I saw it. Susan, yes, I had amazing class chessboard with glass pieces. Nice order. Alabaster. My dad taught me to play. All right, going to be cool. My ex taught me years ago. Wow. Oh my gosh, that's gonna take a long time to paint. I don't know how long these. It depends. Like I could speed paint these guys and they're done in like a day, but I'm gonna take my time with them. Also, these guys are gonna be a big project for my Vallejo base paints. So like I'm very interested in the new Vallejo True Metal line, and I want to use. I think they're mostly gonna be a mix of this kind of like dark metallic olive paint with this rusted copper highlight for the metallics, and I still haven't even figured out what I'm going to do with their cloths. I don't know what I'm going to do with the cloths at all. Part of me was thinking something bold, but at the same time, maybe I don't want to go bold. Maybe I want to go subdued, considering they're all undead and whatnot. And a lot of the other spearheads that I've done so far have been pretty bold with their colors. So maybe them not being bold could be how they stand out. I'll figure that out later on. I don't know. Really love this set. Beautiful, good work. Do you have all the metallics you want? I don't have. There's always more that I want, but I have most of what I want. I did an order a little while ago for the main parts of the new True Metallic range, and then you sent me some metallics that kind of round out my collection. So like, yeah, I have these metallics, which I haven't used before too, the new ones. I don't know, we will figure this out. We will figure this out. Yeah, so these are the game color metallic. These are more traditional metallic colors. This is the new stuff you sent over, and these are the ones I got. This is their newest stuff.
And the colors for the new stuff is really cool. This metallic blue, I'm gonna save for whenever I get elves. They have like elves, or high elves, for the Age of Sigmar universe, and I'll use this for their main color. This metallic red, so the Soulblight Gravelords are an interesting faction. They're like half vampire faction and then a whole bunch of skeleton faction, which are usually the slaves. These are the slaves that are the skeletons, and you can now play them as their own army. But as far as the vampires go, I would love to get the vampire spearhead one day and then paint them up with this metallic red because this is the color that suits them. So that's I got these for future projects, but I will use these reds as a highlight color for some parts of their miniatures here. So the king, I'm going to put some red metallics on him around his costume, and then both the horseback riders and then the heavy-duty guard guys have these fins on their head armor. I'm going to paint the fins on their heads to be with this metallic red mixed in. So there'll be a little more color pop and detail on these guys. So that'll be that red. Maybe I'll throw a few of the different color metallics in there to keep them kind of visually interesting. I kind of like it when I have so much like surprise going on there. You want to pick up the miniatures and see all the hidden details. This purple metallic, I have no fucking idea what I want to do with it yet. I have a few ideas. There's a green one I didn't buy yet. I'm excited for, but I would only really get the green one if I do. There's an evil dwarf army spearhead called the Hellsmiths of Hashut. I would do the evil dwarves in a mix between a copper color and a green color, a green metallic color, and that'd be how that would work. I don't know. As far as these guys go, I think I have an idea how it's going to work, and usually I just go with it and make it work, and then hopefully I like it. So far, I don't think I've ever really I think I've only painted one miniature so far, and like, I don't like it. But I could always go back and make him look better. They seem delicate. They are kind of delicate. Thank you for showing. Great job. Makes chest pieces. Good idea. Wait, oh God, the chat. All right, here we go. No, I know. Sorry, I could be. I know. Sorry, I could be morbid. You're not morbid, Kristen. You're fine. Rocky, my cat is currently pulling the laundry. I just finished pulling out of the hamper. Jesus Christ, stop it. They were in the zone. You're way behind, but we forgive you. You did amazing. Kristen said morbid, and this is why we get along so well. Kelly sent a lucky clover. Thank you very much for the support. Stacy is the clovers. Yes, thank you. The green stuff. My brother has a cat named Chase. When I babysat, he loves watching the tablet. Squirrels and stuff, loves to watch fish swim. Yeah, they have apps for that. I worry that it stresses the cats out. Mushy might accept the baby boy, but Boo at 14 doesn't like. Well, again, Boo, the baby you brought in wasn't a baby. It was at the crazy range. Maybe if it was an actual like few week old thing, like it wasn't a threat for a while, so the cat learned to accept it as that and then tolerated the crazy phase. But this is also the other reason you get two cats, so they have like, it could ignore the big cat and just like chase each other. But since it's just Boo, it has no one to play with, and at that age, like kittens need someone to chase and fuck around with. Like Rocky was a headache until we got Nergy. Once we got Nergy and he had Nergy to chase and Nergy to chase him, that helped so much. Oh my God, that helped so much. And this is again why now I'm like heartbroken that Nergy's not here. And then I'm worried about like, what if I get another cat and then Rocky all of a sudden loses interest? Or I don't know. This is like a no-win situation for me. And for you too. Honestly, Susan, I kind of wonder if maybe Boo should go elsewhere until like, you know, oh no, not Boo, the baby, the little terror. Please, Susan, my house isn't that big, baby. Do you hear he's talking like an old man? I don't know if I should drink water right now. I mean, yeah. Oh no, you should have lots of friends. Seems so nice. Those like acrylic top coat. Those need like an acrylic top coat spray when you're done. They look so intricate. Yeah, I gotta start doing top coats in my miniatures. I still haven't. I actually have top coat here. I never use it. Please do chess pieces. I'm not gonna do these guys chess pieces. Maybe later on. I don't even play chess anymore. I haven't played chess in like 10 years. These silver gray like chain. I can go traditional colors with them. I can go traditional colors with them, but I kind of worry that'll be boring. But then again, maybe not, because none of my other miniature spearheads right now have silver and metallics. So instead of going with all these crazy bright colors, I can just get, do I even have a traditional silver here? I have chainmail here, and then I have, well, I have silver and metallics here. So I can just get my stuff and make it work. Yeah, so yeah, I could just go traditional here and give them all silver armor and little spots of color here and there. I can do that, but I kind of wanted to go extra. And then silver's really easy to paint. I'm gonna put these guys out of the way here. All right. The little spikes coming up kind of bother my eyes. Nice blue. Is there a metallic green? They have a metallic green. I have a do I have the green? Do I have the metallic green? I don't think I got the green. No, I said I was gonna get the green. I did not get the green. So you use metallic paints? Yes, I do. Maroon. Oh my God, he keeps checking his pack. Silver gray, nice blue, maybe metallic. These take maroon, metallic, or deep copper. That red will be a nice eye catcher. My mom's an artist. Kelly is nice, light or dark green. I don't know. Do you like Tupac? No, I don't like rap anymore. Do you those metallic paints or which use figures? Wait, so the metallic paints are what you have to use to paint figures. All of these paints behind me are to use for my figures. I just pick and choose. Susan, yeah, I know. She was 10 weeks. She only had me to play with. The rescue person finally texted. She hasn't brought my carriers back yet. She's gone. You never seen those carriers again. Animals are too much extra responsibility. Just wait until the children come. Just wait. I don't know. I don't even have a girlfriend right now. So kids, while I want a bunch of them, will not be in my immediate future. All right, I am caught up on chat. We have 13 people watching now. Howdy, friends. Hope you're now 9 people watching, 29 likes. Thank you very much. We have painted up the spearhead. I'm excited about that. I've caught up on chat. And yeah, pretty chill night. You know what I'm going to do right now? Actually, I know exactly what I'm going to do right now. I am going to drink some sleepy juice so I can go to bed early and have a good, man, everything's falling, a good night's sleep. We are Z-Quill. All right. I avoided taking that stuff for a while because it's pretty strong, and some days I take it, I feel like I'm hungover the next day, and then my body, it's supposed to not be addictive, my body gets addicted, and then like, if I take it too long, it's like my body all of a sudden becomes immune and I just can't sleep. But here's hoping I get to pass out nicely tonight. Nice night, be a good work, all assembled. Hope you sleep well. Yeah. I'm happy. I'm excited. I am excited for these guys. This is going to be a hell of a project. There's a lot of them too. I think the only other spearhead that has a bunch of miniatures is one of the elf mini spearheads, which one of these days I get the elves too, but for now it's just like this. Benadryl does nothing to me. Both my parents were drug addicts, so a lot of drugs that's supposed to work for you don't work for me, and then a lot of sleeping drugs only work for me for like a day, maybe 2 days, and my body's immune. There's like some really strong sleeping drugs. I forgot the name of them. There's like some really, really strong sleeping drug that people are addicted to, and I can only use it for like a day or 2 days. Third day, my body burns through it, and it doesn't work for me anymore. Forgot the name of it. It's really strong. So yeah, Ambien. Yeah, Ambien's. That's what I think about Ambien. Ambien works for me at most 2 days. Sometimes I've taken Ambien, it works for me one night. Next night I just sweat a lot and I'm wide awake. The best thing that works for me is like a beautiful woman with a good sex drive. That works for me, but everything else, not really. It's not a cycle. It's not like I have any addiction issues with this. All right. Makes my brother sleepwalk. Oh, yeah, I hear that fucks a lot of people up. Apparently, from my limited understanding, there's some people like Ambien problems are stupidly common on flights, and flight attendants know that like people act all sorts of crazy when they're on sleeping things. Ambien, not the woman with the good sex drive. Ha. Tazepam is great, but you need a prescription. I haven't tried it yet. Maybe I'll ask for that Tazepam. Try all the new drugs while I can.
All right, well, start wrapping up soon. If you guys have any questions or comments or anything you want to know, feel free to ask as long as it's appropriate. Nothing depressing, nothing dark. I don't hear any of your personal problems that are like, bleh, but you know what I'm saying. Hi, I'm Bernardo. Hope you're doing well. Actually, one second. Let's enjoy the lights a little bit more. Actually. Let's set the mood. I'm gonna plug this in. There we go. There we go. There we go. Spent all this effort making the background pretty. I might as well shut off. Oh yeah, with this light it works. You get to still see the carrots and the eggs and the lights. I still got to do something about the refrigerator. Refrigerator's kind of bare. Now we got the mood lighting. Yes. Oh wait. Where is it? Where did I put the ears? Oh, here it is. Here we go. All right. And now we are set. Positivity. No. We got to get the hate speech going. No way. We can't be 100% positivity going. So which group would you kill first? Ideally, I really hate the people from over there. They should all die. They should all die. And the ones all sneaking in here now, got to go to those two. For the bloodline. Right, Mochi? Yes, kill them all. Yes. Purge the unclean. They are not like us. Yes. Yes. With hates in our heart. All right. Should have sent the tail. I'd have been uncomfortable. It'd have been uncomfortable. B, you were doing so well. Was I? Was I really? Or was it that I was so busy I couldn't be me? But all seriousness, this is a very relaxing night. I needed it. Hopefully, tomorrow is relaxing as well. I mean, tomorrow, hopefully, what's the weather going to be like tomorrow? Let's see. It's 37 degrees right now in the city. It is going to be rainy. Oh no, 57 degrees and lots of rain. So it might be too humid for a good spray paint, but I'll give it a try. It's going to be raining until Tuesday. Oh, Jesus. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, next week, all is going to be clear. Oh, man. Well, I'll try my best to make it work. We'll see what happens. I don't watch wrestling. I can't get into it. Like, when I was like 7 or 8 years old, it just dawned on me that it was completely fake and I could never unsee how choreographed it is. It's like, Then everyone around me could enjoy wrestling and I just can't. For the life of me, I can't. Don't get your ears wet. I'll try not to let my ears get wet. I don't know if I'm even going to go out much. I'm going to stay home and try to get a lot of stuff done. 62. Today is going to be 57 degrees in New York City. 55, and then Sunday 65. So Saturday, I don't know. Maybe I should go out this weekend. Part of me was thinking about just trying like not go out, like stop going out for my walks and focus like extra hard on the job hunting and focus extra hard on learning some new skills. But like now, like I don't know. I think some exercise would do me some good. Go for a hike someplace, go for a walk somewhere, I don't know. I wish it wasn't so expensive to travel. We'll figure something out. So it's Friday now. So happy Friday. I hope you're all having a good start to your weekend. Hopefully you all have some interesting weekend plans. If not, you can hang out with me as I paint and chit chat. Let's go over here. Where is it $30 to go to the train? I think I was joking around about Philly, but I don't really have any reason to go to Philly. You know, would it be fun? Washington, D.C., although that's a heck of it. It's like 4 hours. But I did like Washington, D.C. I really liked it when I went down there for Otakon. I walked around a little bit, and I really, really liked it. So let's go to Amtrak. Let's go to Washington, D.C. Is the website down? Okay, so New York to Washington, D.C. Departure date, we'll try April 13th. Return day, April 13th. I'm gonna do it the April 13th. It's a Monday, whatever. Fine trains. Jesus Christ. $45. Oh my God, these prices are disgusting. All right, $40, sure. Okay, I want to pay $40. I don't even have money. What am I doing this? Yeah, I think if I could go anywhere and enjoy like a day, it would be Washington, D.C. I really liked it, and I want to walk around there when it's not scalding hot. Like when I went for Otakon last, I was like 97 degrees, and my dumbass was walking around like a fucking idiot, just boiling in the sun. Where would you guys go for a day trip? Where could we, if you can go day trip anywhere, where would you go for a day trip? Liberty, there was 30 to go. Susan, Liberty Bell, Bev. I already checked out the Liberty Bell. It's kind of nice. Kelly, it built character. He's a great guy. Gosina, love the Smithsonian. Loved it. I don't think I checked out the Smithsonian yet. 30 minutes from DC. Birthday, April 2nd. Not exciting at all. Soon, Kelly. Oh yeah. Imus. My birthday was in November. Atlantic City, huh? I've been to, last time I was Atlantic City, I was there for the anime conventions. Have not really went back for any other reason. I gambled a little bit over there, but gambling really doesn't do it for me. Nothing against it, it just doesn't really like, I don't know. If when I do gamble, I kind of want to, if I go back and gamble again, I kind of want to go back with like some fun people. Because the people that I went and tried like gambled with before weren't that fun. So, oh wait a minute. Wait a minute. Cuddy Cat, welcome back, Nat. Hopefully you're doing well. Been a while. Last we chatted, there was a new romantic interest. Hopefully everything's going well with you. Is that CA? Hello, Cuddy. Hello, hello. When you win 10K, it's fun. I've never won big in Atlantic City. The most I won is like $400. Yeah, that's enough for a day trip. It's been hot, so I've just on here. Atlantic City, probably like Bernie Falls. I've never heard of Bernie Falls. Let's go look at Bernie Falls. I don't travel. I know nothing. I want to travel. One of these years, I want to go see blue water. I've never been anywhere where there was blue water. I want to see blue water. That would be cool. Oh, Bernie Falls looks cool. Oh, it looks nice. I like to go to casino, because of Nerdio. Is that in CA? Oh, I know he's long gone. His loss. His loss. Yes, and close enough for a day trip. It's been hot, so I've just been enjoying. Yeah, the chat's been telling me the temperature out in California, and my mind is blown. I cannot fathom that sort of heat. It has been nice and chilly here in New York City. It is cuddle weather. It is sweater weather. It is stay inside with some hot chocolate weather. Stay on for a minute. Hot 95 degrees today. Jesus. Guys, let me tell you, it's probably, what's going on here? Probably to go Fort Worth Botanical Gardens or Glen. There's a few gardens here in New York City, but they're all like dead now. Although they have some indoor stuff that's pretty nice. The last little place I went to that I enjoyed was the American Museum of Natural History. That was quite nice. The rabbit ears, yes. Turks and Caicos or Aruba for your water. One of these years I will travel. I really want to go someplace nice. I will never go to Jamaica. I never want to go to Jamaica. I have had so many Jamaican friends over my decades of life, and every single Jamaican friend I've ever had, and they're from the island, were like, never go. Don't go to Jamaica. I had Jamaican friends born and raised in Jamaica who came to America, and they're like, I never want to go back. I never want to go back. You should never go to Jamaica. Like Jamaica, I've had too many people tell me no. I will go everywhere. Not Jamaica. Never been and would love to see the waterfalls. My son has moved across the country to be a girl, 3 kids, and 3 baby daddies. Jesus Christ, that's not going to end well. Oh, that is a bad choice. All right. Susan or even Mexico has less muertes. I don't want to go to Mexico either. Avoiding all that drug cartel shit. Hello from California, 92. Yeah, the most I'd probably do is from California, but I don't want to go to Mexico. I don't want to go to Jamaica. Hopefully you're enjoying California. Kelly, oh, that's drama. Waterfalls in Yosemite are nice. I really want to go to Yosemite. Oh my God. I would love to go to Yosemite for like 2 weeks, or at least a week. At least a week in Yosemite would be a goddamn amazing thing. Well, try to get your kid back. Kind of random, but if I were you, I'd try to get that kid back because he's going into a bad situation. But hopefully he doesn't end up as baby daddy number 4 or dead. Or an STD. It could go so many different ways, but yeah. Baja, California. I know nothing of Baja, California. You would love Yosemite. I want to go to Yosemite. It is a life dream of mine, a goal, and oh my God, I would love it. Although I hear it's getting hit pretty hard by like too much tourism. But if I go to Yosemite, I want to avoid all the tourist areas. Try to go some more back areas. I don't know. I want to go. I would love to go. Gulf of Mexico. It's Gulf of America, Susan. Say it right. Gulf of America. Okay? Gulf of America. We don't say that anymore. It is ours now. He's such an amazing person. But okay, would love it if they're in Yosemite. I'd send you some pics from my last visit. All right. Northern Pacific Ocean. Kelly, I honestly don't care. I honestly don't care. Like, get him back, but I don't know what to do about like your son's bad choice in life. If he's chasing after her that bad, I don't know. She's got that good pussy, but realistically, I don't know. Some guys that young are only going to learn once they get burned. He's probably going to end up with an STD or a bastard. Hopefully, he doesn't think he could save her. I don't know, but I don't know. I honestly, one of the rules I always have on the channel is keep the personal problems out here, and I really don't want to hear about that. Like, that's that baby mama drama, ghetto shit. I don't care. North Pacific Ocean is wonderfully fierce some days. Grand Canyon, Grand Canyon I'm curious about. Or even Lake Tahoe. Everyone talks about Lake Tahoe. I know nothing about it.
You travel a lot, Nat. Never gonna call it that. No, it's Gulf of Mexico, Gulf of America, Susan. God damn it, you made me say it. Homeowner, is no one here to Chicago. Oh God, Chicago too. Jesus Christ, that kid's in trouble. That kid's in trouble. She worked that boy good. That's good. Make people crazy. Yep, that good pussy makes people do crazy. Yep, 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 yep. Never, never, never. Here you are, Susan, watching my conservative ass, eating freedom fries, hating the French, calling the Gulf of America. I mean, oh my God. I found that so funny when he pulled that Gulf of America thing. Oh my, I thought it was so hilarious. Uh, such a useless, silly hill to die upon. And then having the New York Times writer, what did he do? He kicked some reporters out for not using the correct term. It was so childish and so funny at the same time. I appreciate, Susan, that you tolerate me and my insanity, even though I'm politically seemingly not aligned. Oh my God, my nose still hurts. Oh, that does not feel right. I gotta stop. O'Brien's by Mount Shasta too. There's a lot of places to travel to. I mean, even upstate New York has some nice stuff, you know? And look at you flexing your babe ability. All right, all right, all right, all right. I don't want to do it. I don't wanna. I want to keep going, but I'm gonna end it because I really wanted to be in bed by 2 o'clock tonight, but I'm gonna try to be in bed by 3. So I appreciate you all. Thank you for hanging out. I really do appreciate you. But I'm gonna call it a night. Thank you for cheering me up. Thank you for hanging out with me as I said with my little silly miniatures. Thank you for being hilarious in chat. I'm happy you're all for the most part doing well. And yes, it is. Yes, Dorit. I don't even know how to say that. Dora Tiz Karina. That's a weird username. Dora. Yes, Gulf of America. Goddamn right. He wears. I mean, every one of those people do. Anywho, thank you guys for hanging out. Thank you for being awesome. Thank you for cheering me up for another crappy day. Turned nice thanks to you guys, and hanging out and appreciating rocking, convincing me to go get ice cream. Thank you very much. I hope you have a sensational night. I hope you sleep well. Hope we all sleep well. And I'll be back online tomorrow, and hopefully we have a great weekend. Nat, I hope you are having fun with your infinite travel. Susan, please sleep well. Go to bed early. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. So that is it. And I'm squinting way too much at the screen. I need glasses again. Oh my God. Let's turn this around. There's Rocky conked out in his little bed. And then there is Mochi conked out in her little box. And then there is me. And I'll call it. Good night, guys.